from Divine Visions. Welcome to all of you, and to those who are new on my channel, welcome to you also. Today we're going to be looking at the Divine Confessions of a Broken Heart. I do these weekly, these readings now. And so basically it just looks at what's going on with your person. Obviously it's self-explanatory, the title. They are heartbroken, they're feeling down about the connection. And we're going to see what messages they have to share with you. So we'll first look up what current energy they're in, what they're feeling for you, what blocks they might have, and what action they may take this week towards you guys. So I've got 3 readings in front of you. We've got the Universal Celtic Tarot reading number 1. Reading number 2 is the Arcanum Tarot. I think that's how you pronounce it. And reading 3 is the Lover's Tarot. I'll give you a moment to focus on the cards, guys. Welcome group 1, if you chose the Universal Celtic Tarot with the beautiful clear quartz. Let's have a look at what's going on with your person first up. And welcome to all of you. I hope you're all doing really well. So, what's happening with your person? Let's have a look here. I'm getting a lot of up and down energy going on here with this person. They're confused. Okay, hang on a moment. Come on, do your work. Reading number 1, please. Let's have a look at what's going on with reading number 1. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. What energy is your person currently sitting in, reading number 1? Group number 1, what energy is your person currently sitting in right now? The Devil reversed. The 8 of Wands. One more, please, Spirit. Oh, one more, please. Oh, you got 2 more. There you go. They call the shots. We've got the Ace of Swords reversed, and we've got the Page of Wands reversed. Yeah, once again, confusion with the Ace of Swords reversed. So there might be no contact in this situation right now between the two of you. They're coming out of a place of being trapped. They're coming out very fast, actually. They might want to come forward with communication, but they're unsure how to. We're just going to have a look at what's going on here first. Communication's not the greatest between the two of you when, you know, I feel like there's a misunderstanding a lot of the time between the two of you, and it could be because this person has only seen their point of view. What current energy are they sitting in, please, Spirit? Heart song, inner knowing, telepathy, intuition. So they're trying to communicate with you on the astral, emotional, you know, the emotional bond that you two have here. They're connecting with you. We see spiritual connection. It's definitely on the astral plane. Deep love, soulmates, unity. This person's come out of a place of being trapped. Could be breaking addictions, breaking from restrictions right here, and they're propelling forward really fast. There's swift action with this and a lot of passion in this as well. Wanting to run towards you, come towards you, coming out of this place of no contact whatsoever. This clarity that they have a lack of right now. I want to see what's going on with that. You know what's going on? They can't maybe see what's going on in your life right now. They can't communicate with you for whatever reason. And so they're feeling you on a very spiritual level. They're feeling you in their heart. And so there is this very strong telepathy and intuition going on here. You might feel this person's energy quite strongly. I want to see what they have to say. No, I don't want those cards. I want... Well, actually, I want this. I want these cards first of all. Because they've come out from a dark place, it feels like here. And they might have been the ones to back off. But let's have a look. Whoop. So we've got rejection. And we've also got wild energy. There's a lot of restless energy going on here. And rejection feels like they might feel rejected at this time. You might have rejected them. And so that's why they feel like they've had no choice but to kind of connect with you from afar, you know, at a distance here. And it could have been because of something that went down. I feel like there might have been some immature, harsh words in the past. They might have been very impulsive in the way they said things and did things. So there's a feeling of being rejected here, but also has made them feel a bit reckless and wild within themselves. And this is the devil energy, number 15, I'm pretty sure. What is it? Yeah. So it shows me that it's kind of like made them want to come back even stronger, if that makes sense. So instead of like hiding away and wanting to remain hidden and cowering away, which they might have done initially, being stuck in something, and it could have been another relationship, could have been addictions, but whatever it is, they're coming out of this place now, and really feeling quite strongly for you. There's a lot of passion here for you. So that's interesting. Now let's have a look here. What they want to say. So what they want to say is, what have we got here? Big happy changes are coming when you least expect it. Surprise. Now, this is the good news card, okay? The Page of Wands is all about good news. It can be sudden surprises, sudden news coming, very fast news coming in. So this person wants to bring in, I feel, a happy surprise for you, and turn things around, it feels like here. So we've got third-party intrusion. So there is another person acting on their own behalf to try and control an outcome in their favor. Be aware. So there might have been a third-party situation with this person and yourself. And a third party doesn't have to be a romantic connection. You'll know what this is. But it could be family even in their ear. It could have been other responsibilities or some other karmic cycle that they had to go through. And what that means is that they're coming out from that now, and they want to come forward to you and let you know that that's over with, or they've cut the ties with that right now. So that's looking positive right there. They might want to come back and let you know, that that's over and done with right now. So let's see what they're feeling for you right now currently. Where are my cards? Yeah, here they are. I'm going blank for a minute thinking, where are my cards? Okay, so how are they feeling for you right now? Knight of Swords reversed. We've got the Nine of Wands reversed. They don't want to rush in impulsively anymore. They don't. There's a funny feeling here, like they want to come in, they want to rush in, and they feel very strongly wanting to come in and tell you something, but at the same time, they're holding themselves back here. The World, okay, success, completion. They feel that you've given up on them. Three of Swords, heartbreak. Yeah, they're absolutely heartbroken over this situation right now with you. Like, they're heartbroken. I mean, we are talking about confessions of a broken heart. They're absolutely heartbroken. You are their world. They feel like you've given up on them. They feel like you don't want to hear from them, that you don't want them coming rushing in. to talk to you, and they also don't want to come in too hastily either before you're ready. Oh yeah, interesting. Just going to talk about something else in a minute, but focus on this. Well, that one wants to come out, doesn't it? Elusive, intangible, dishonest, tricky. So that's interesting because the Knight of Swords is all about truth and coming in very fast. It's swift action, coming in on a mission to give you a message. And at the moment, they might feel like you're being elusive, that you're kind of hiding away. They're not sure what's going on in your life. Now, I was going to say too, notice how she's got scissors right there in this picture? Shows me that they're cutting ties with that third party situation. Can we get one more, please, Spirit, for how they're feeling? Conflicted. There you go, guys. Multiple choices, inconsistency, decisions. Feeling on one hand that they need to remain elusive because they're not sure how you're going to feel. You know, it could be that they're looking at you from afar too right now. They could be looking at your social media, things like that. Want to see... Yeah, I want to get this card here. So paying attention to signs. So they're keeping an eye on you. As I said, they're keeping an eye on your social media. They might be trying to gauge whether you're single or if you're available emotionally for them to come in. They're trying to gauge wisdom in this as well, gauge insight as to what you're doing, how you're feeling. Because I swear this is a no contact situation. That's what it feels like here. Absolutely. Yeah, so what do they want to say? What would they say to you? Space, I need to take a step back because I'm still trying to figure out what I want. So they're just coming out of a situation, you know, this third party situation. So they may know within themselves that they're not fully ready anyway. They're not strong enough or have all the answers to come towards you right now. They might still be preparing and planning. But they're also feeling that you don't want them once again to come into your space. Because they felt rejected, so you might have rejected them. Past love, a past love connection may be re-entering your life. You feel familiar around each other, possibly a connection to a past life or a past tie in this life you haven't exchanged feelings with before. So they obviously feel like you've had many past lives before. They want to re-enter your life. Yeah, so that's very strong there. So let's have a look then. What else do they want to say? What else do they want to say? Hang on. For some reason. Yeah. Feel drawn to these. What else do they want to say to you? Oh, that one's coming out. You've always been enough. You've always been enough. Even though they weren't emotionally available to you or whatever it is going on there, you've always been enough. You might not have felt like you were enough to this person. They might have treated you like you weren't. They might have shut you out, not been mature enough within themselves. See the 10 of Wands here, feeling overburdened, feeling like they didn't know what the hell to do. They had too much going on in their life. They were taking on too much and weren't prioritizing you perhaps. Now, let's have a look at what their blocks are. What blocks might they have right now? They always fall on the damn floor, man. Drives me nuts. Okay, here we go. So, here we are. Queen of Wands reversed. So they're not confident. They're gaining their self-confidence in coming forward towards you. And we have the Four of Cups reversed. So they're seeing what their options are here, but they might be emotionally stuck, emotionally blocked right now, needing to look within properly at what their options are and how they can come forward towards you. I just want to see in their shadow self right now, because that's what they're coming out from. What are they coming out from, please, Spirit? What energy are they moving out from? So we can see them feeling quite rejected. There's too many there, but we've got trauma. So they might have been traumatized by this connection and how it's gone down, perhaps by their own actions or even a third-party situation that's held them back. There might be trauma from their past that they're dealing with, that they've had to deal with, and it might have been affecting this connection too. And we've got that they've been argumentative. So they may not have been hearing your point of view. They might have been quite stubborn and rigid in their ways, only wanting to hear it from their side, not taking your feelings into account. And now they've got the opportunity to look within and reflect. And I feel like they have been doing that. So they say to you, I can't handle the thought of you being with someone else. And once again, that comes back down to then not knowing what's going on in your life, trying to gauge what's happening. Yeah, okay, we want some of these as well. So we've got, I smile whenever I get a message from you. So they're looking over your messages right now, over old messages, and you are my heaven on earth. So they really do look up to you. They admire you. They might even be putting you on a bit of a pedestal right now, realizing your worth, realizing they effed up basically, and really want to come back to you. What other energy can we see with this spirit as a block? What's a block in this person's life? Here we are, the Eagle King, the big picture angelic help, and it's number 12, which to me is the Hanged Man in the tarot, which represents the need to pause and reflect and go within. And this person really needs to go within to see the bigger picture as to what's going on with you. They need to be able to still see, acknowledge. I'm hearing the word acknowledgement. You didn't feel like you were acknowledged or validated in this connection. And they're needing to still call in outside help to gain that bigger perspective right here. So the 12 is the Hanged Man, which is all about looking at the bigger picture, changing their perspective on something here as well, and being able to realize, you know, the blocks that are or have been within them as well, to be able to heal those blocks as well. But it does look to me like they are definitely coming out of that situation. They have gained some wisdom and insight, but yes, they're still learning on how to deal with it within themselves, because there is still a little bit of immaturity there. So I need to move on now. So that's the block. See how it's coming from a place of trauma? But they're saying they need to move on now from this third party stuff. It's not from you. They don't want to move on from you. They want to move on from this other stuff, from what's blocking this connection, blocking them from this connection. This is only good night, not goodbye. There you go, guys. So that just confirms it once again. They're not over this. They don't want to say goodbye to this. Yeah, what's the block here? Yeah, boundaries. Look at this. No drawing the line. So they didn't have boundaries in this connection. Maybe they allowed this stuff to intervene and get in the way of your connection right here. So let's see what action they might take this month towards you. This week, I should say, because I'm doing these weekly now. And everything is, life's fluid, guys. It could change at any given time. So 10 of Swords, they're feeling absolutely like this is the end. They've come to an end of a cycle. They're feeling exhausted. They might have felt quite betrayed by people around them, having to be really strong in their path. Maybe you were the catalyst in helping them to really grow and come out of this right now and cut the ties. Ace of Pentacles. Yep, they want a new beginning, a new foundation, a fresh opportunity with you. We've got the end of the cycle and a new beginning right there. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy right here. I'll go through them soon. I'll go through the star signs very soon. And we've got the Judgment. Yeah, they want to put the past behind them. They want a fresh new start. They want this renewal. For you both to be together, happy and starting afresh. They want this to blossom, a new path with you, to learn from the lessons and move on. So consequences, see, they've learnt this. Karma, destiny, cause and effect. They do feel like you are their destiny. They feel like once they heal from this and put it behind them, they really want to start this afresh with you and move forward in this direction where everything, like it's almost like they've changed within themselves. They've gotten the lesson now. But this is the action they're taking. So it looks to me like they are really learning their lessons. Karma and destiny, cause and effect, that's what judgment is all about. It's all about looking at our past actions and choices and how it's brought us to where we are today. So that's what they're doing. Keeping an open mind, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, and making the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So I feel like for them, they're not closing off. They don't want to limit themselves and think, okay, you're not going to... Yes, we see the fear that they feel like you're not opening up to them, but it looks to me like they're making a plan to come towards you. And it's just a step. It's just a first baby step. So they might reach out. They might... Did we see here they want to bring in a happy surprise for you, towards you? Is that what I saw? Yeah, they want to come in and make communication with you. They want to tell you that this is all over and it's really over now. And that they might come in with a small gift or like a small text to you. They want to make the effort. I feel like they want to make things right with you. So what else do we have? What energy are they coming in with that's quite positive, Spirit? Oh, they're coming in with truth. They're coming in with truth, and they're very grateful for the lessons. They've got gratitude in their heart that you've come into their life. Here we are. So we've got this beautiful, I live for your smile and would die for your kiss. And I constantly feel you running through my veins. That is that spiritual connection. Forgive me, I have never felt this way before. I do not know how to act. Yeah, that's huge right there, guys. I'm just going to have a look at one more card here. So this is... falling in love. They are absolutely in love with you. That's what's going on here. One more card, Spirit. I'm being guided to choose one more. Two have come out. When I close my eyes, I feel you with me. It feels so real, and I know we share a strong spiritual bond. There you go, guys. It just confirms that they're connecting with you on the spiritual astral plane. They're feeling you so strongly. They're over something in their life. They want to come back to you. And they want that second chance with you and prove to you that they've changed, that something is fully over finally. So guys, I hope that's resonated with you and given you some clarity. If it has, please comment below. I love hearing about your stories and sharing with you. And please like and subscribe too, guys, because I bring these out weekly now. And take care, guys. Love and blessings. I'll connect with you next time. Hello, Group 2. Welcome, guys. We're going to have a look at what's going on with your person this week, what they want to say to you, what messages they have to share, what current energy they're sitting in right now. This is for Group 2, please. Reading number 2. Okay, reading number 2. Let's go. What current energy is Group 2's person currently sitting in, please? We've got the 3 of Pentacles reversed and the 6 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands reversed. Oops, sorry guys. All right, let's have a look. What's going on with Group 2, please? Group 2's person. Current energy, please. Current energy. Temptation. Okay, we've got depth, complexity, awareness, importance. And resentment, stinging words, bitterness, anger. Okay, guys, this is what I'm getting with this, is that this person feels very deeply about something regarding this connection. There's a lot of deep resentments here. with this, but at the same time, they're in two minds. On one hand, they have deep feelings for you. They want to build on something with you. They want to give to you. They want equality in this relationship where it's give and take, giving and receiving. But there's no equality at the moment. This person's holding resentments. They're kind of holding back on working with you. They could have this joy and this love and this celebration with you. And this is a twin flame card too for some people. It doesn't have to be for you guys, but it could be a twin flame connection. They're very tempted to reach out and build this with you, but it is their stubbornness that's holding them back right now. So there's the temptation to join with you, to be with you, to have this life with you, but they are being stubborn and being stuck in this resentment right now. They're being very complex. They're aware very much of their feelings for you, but once again being stubborn. I was going to say stubborn little shits. That's the kind of energy. It's so weird coming out with that. But that's what I'm coming out with, because it feels like they're acting like a child, like a little shit, you know? That's what it feels like here. Yeah, I mean, wow. Like a child, acting very immaturely, holding you at ransom, basically. And it kind of feels like they're not budging until you give in or do something first. So they might be, if you're not in contact, they might be holding back, kind of waiting for you to make contact. It's kind of like digging their heels in here. There could have been some harsh words spoken, and this might have just gone really stale. Really like horrible energy, nasty energy, and it's kind of like left in the air, like left up in the air. This energy hasn't been cleared. Just want to see what they got to say. Where am I? What do I want to look at? Yeah, what shadow are they in with this too? So they're very defensive. They're being extremely defensive. Yeah, they've got their guard up, and destructive energy also. So they're not really open to this connection as much as they have these deep feelings, and there's a lot of sexual passion here I'm getting too with this person, but they're not budging. They're being very stubborn. What do they want to say to group one, please? Oh, that's coming out, aren't they? Okay, so we've got trust your intuition. So what are they saying? I cared too much what others thought, and I think about you often. Okay, this is an issue. Oh, what's going on? No, they're not meant to be. So I'm so thankful for you. Okay, yeah, I don't think those ones are the ones. But anyway, this person... Okay, so what's happening is this person cared too much what others thought about this connection. They allowed their insecurities or ego to get involved here. They cared too much what others thought about this connection. Maybe you have very different backgrounds, or they're a very private person, or they're superficial, whatever it is, you're going to know what their personality type's like. But it feels to me like they weren't being real. Could have been that they were kind of like very... resistant in introducing you to people or allowing you on their Facebook or anything like that. They didn't trust in their intuition, and it's kind of like they're angry because they're kind of like saying, well, you know who I am and I don't have to budge, you know, I don't have to change for you, you already know who I am. But they also think about you very often, like they do have these very deep feelings for you. They're so bloody complex right now. It's getting frustrating just talking about it. Like, the energy I'm picking up is very frustrating here. Okay. And I feel like that's your energy I'm picking up on. It's like so frustrated with this person. Okay, so let's see. How are they actually feeling for you? So we've got the Hierophant reversed. That is the Taurus energy. Have we got any other energies here? I didn't think to look. What else did we have coming up with that? I think that was it, was it? Yeah, no, there's no other energies right there right now. How are they feeling towards you? So we've got the Four of Cups. No, doesn't feel right. And we've got the Queen of Swords reversed. They're hiding their feelings. They're not letting you know what they're really feeling. So we got the Tower and also the King of Swords. Interesting. Okay. Okay. We got Libra and Aquarius in there as well as Taurus. We've got, they've got the ability, they've got the opportunity if they really want to share the truth with you, but they're being damn stubborn. All right, let's see what's going on. So, frozen in time, see? Silence, stillness, no words. Oh my God, because the swords are all about words and communication and thoughts. But then, you know, the Queen of Swords I always see as the Lady of Truth, the Queen of Truth. She is, I see, as the Libra. So she is very much the Lady Justice, okay? I'll connect her with Lady Justice, which is all about karma, equality, fairness, objectivity, and truth. And this person's not offering you the truth. They have the ability to stand by their own strong morals and values, because this person does hold them quite strong in themselves, but they're choosing to just remain stuck, emotionally stuck, and not offer this truth. And it's almost like they think that there's no point in offering truth right now because you're not going to see their point of view. There's that stubbornness coming through. And there's the Tower, sudden awakening, revelations. It's kind of like, what do they feel here? Like they're not speaking. This is very much in the mind space, trying to think logically about how they can bring this truth to you, perhaps. But once again, I feel like it could be like a punishing you on a very deep level here as well. You've stirred some very deep feelings within this person. There's been a sudden revelation within them. Once again, the clarity and epiphanies coming through. And the King of Swords is the Aquarius, someone who sees the higher vision, sees the bigger picture. And you've shown this person a bigger picture. They now see it within you that there's very strong feelings here within you, but some parts of them don't like the fact that you stirred this within them, because now it's made them have to look at their life and the way they've been living and their values even. They're questioning their values now about relationships, how they have wanted to be, and they might have been quite content in their own little bubble, you know, coming along and meeting you and suddenly has brought up all these temptations to also start this life with you that they're really afraid of. And they're angry because I didn't want it to be this way, even though there's some strong energies now coming through. There's very strong truth coming to this person, but they don't want to share their true feelings with you because it would disrupt their whole life. They're quite rigid in their ways, and I feel like quite guarded, as we saw defensive energy coming through before as well. What else is coming through with that, please, Spirit? So, oh my God, guys, temptations come up twice. So this is very much the devil energy, which is showing that they don't want to be stuck, but there's temptations to come towards you and share their feelings, but they're worried about being closed into a relationship. They don't want to be trapped in a relationship, and that's how they're viewing it. They might not necessarily want a commitment right now, but they're feeling like these strong feelings for you, knowing that they could have this beautiful life with you, this commitment with you, but they're shying away from it and running away. Oh, God. So we've got two upright here, and we can take them all. We've got ignorance. They're being very ignorant, okay? Ignoring... Well, they're trying to ignore the feelings. They're trying to ignore them, but it's explosive energy here because the Tower is a sudden eruption. So you've really caused a massive disruption and eruption in this person's energy right now. And they don't like all this rumbling and stuff that's going on within them, this stirring of energy and feelings. They don't like this truth because it's changing their perspective on how they wanted life to be and how they have viewed relationships, and you've caused them to feel things they haven't probably felt before. So we've got jealousy here as well. So they could be a very jealous person. They may not really want to be in this right now and know how to be in this, but don't want you with anyone else. And there's some very dark thoughts coming up. So there is this anger and resentment and different things stirring within this person. They're not sure what to make of it all. Yeah. So the playing field. This card signifies someone who is untamed and never wants to be tied down. Oh my God, guys, we just said this. Okay, possibly someone who is, what does it say? A player, but more than not. It is a person who doesn't wish to be tied down or be in a committed relationship. So there you go, guys. This person wasn't expecting this. They probably came in and met you and thought, oh, this person's really cool. I really feel attracted to them. Didn't expect it in any way to get to this point where you know, they have felt such strong emotions for you, and you've really started to shake up their whole life. And maybe because they felt so strong for you and they knew that it could be this beautiful committed relationship with you, they've gone and freaked out and backed off and now blaming you for that. And it's kind of like, yeah, really thrown them for a six. They don't know what to do with this energy. And you might have lashed out at them because they backed off or chased them, and they just don't know what to do with it. Clingy, feeling trapped pushes me away. Please give me some space. Oh my God, guys. Karma, my life is falling apart and I'm struggling. Now that's that tower. The tower moment shakes everything up. It uproots everything that you've ever known. It could be uprooting your values, your old beliefs, things like that, changing a new perspective in your life. That's what this is. And also, what's this one? Yes. Okay, what's yes about? What's yes about? What is yes about, please, Spirit? Yes, there's a huge chemistry here. There's no doubt about it. And I feel like this is a divine confession of a broken heart. So deep down, there are very strong feelings for you that they're pushing away. But what would they say to you if you could get into their heart space right now? What would they truly say? I wish I could tell you how I truly feel, but these feelings I have for you scare me. There you go. And I haven't really moved on from us, and I'm thinking of making contact. So they are tempted, as we saw before. They're tempted to come forward. I'm afraid of intimacy, but want to be close to you. There you go. It says it all, guys. It says it all. Share your gifts with the world. So they know there's something very special about you, and they don't want to bring you down. And that might be why, another reason why they've backed right off, because they don't want their issues to get in the way of who you are, you know, and what you can offer the world. Now let's have a look at, well, we can already see what's blocking the connection. So let's see what action they'll take this week towards you. So the Nine of Swords is anxiety and stress, staying up late at night. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Okay, and we've got the Eight of Swords. So they're trapped in, they're trapping themselves in. Here we're saying, oh, I'm afraid of being trapped, but they're trapping themselves in anxiety. Through their own anxiety, they're trapping themselves in. And in between is the golden opportunity to have this beautiful, fresh path with you, this strong foundation with you to build upon something beautiful. And they're trapping themselves in. They can't see clearly. It's an interesting feeling here, because on one hand they feel trapped right now, feeling all these feelings and not knowing what to do with them, and being tempted to come forward, but then staying back, hiding and holding all these resentments and all this stuff going on within them. Mixed emotions. There's strong love and feelings and passion here, but once again feeling angry about that because they were quite happy in their world, you know, getting on with their world and getting on with life as they were, and they might have built themselves up really strong in their life and been a certain way, and they're very rigid in that way, and you came along and kind of showed them another thing here. So their action really is that they're going to remain this week in this bit of turmoil, mental torment going on here, because they're trapped in their own delusions. They don't see a way out right now. Their shadow message is, I'm in a dark place of sadness. So they're feeling lost without you. It was much easier to hide than face the truth. Oh my God, these are so in line. So that is the action they're going to take. What else do they want to say? We can see there is definitely strong feelings, because why are they running away? If there wasn't anything there, why there'd be no reason to run away? So it's very intense for this person right now. And so it says, I need you, codependency and also gentle. I'm staying away from you because the last thing I want to do is hurt you. Did we just say this? I think we said this. Oh, wowza. Okay. So let's get some messages. So it says here, I am battling my demons right now. And I worship your perfection. They really do see you and put you up on that, like see you as a person who's got a lot to give and that you're special. Your picture brings me to tears. They might be looking over your photographs right now, whether it be one you've taken together or they're looking on social media or on their phone, whatever they're doing there. And it says, you are a diamond of immense strength and beauty. They admire your strength, and I am entwined in the thought of finding you one day. So they feel in like two minds. One is that they need to hold back. They're going to hurt you if they come near you. They feel like they're no good. They aren't ready for this kind of thing. They don't want to hurt you. But on the other hand, they are so in love with you, it feels, and they really look up to you and see that you're someone very special in their life. They don't want to lose you, that's for sure. They don't want to lose you, but at the same time, they are afraid of, they're trapped. They're feeling trapped. They feel like they're going to lose out no matter which way they go. And it says, I'm afraid of rejection. There you go. And let's get one last card here, guys. So, sad divine masculine. So either way you're looking at it, you could be a sad divine masculine watching this, or if you're a feminine watching this, there's a sad divine masculine. So either way, there's a sad divine masculine who wants reconciliation here. And it looks like, you know, if this is something that you really want, you could probably work it out. This person's got to let go of their pride, and they've got to try and work it out within themselves, face their inner demons, work through that stuff right now. Once they do, what could they possibly come through with? You know, what positive energy could they come through with? Because there is a positive, obviously, with this person. They're hiding in their shadows right now. So, far out. God help me. Okay, so let's do it again, and hopefully they won't all fly out like this. So what is the positive energy that they could come forward with? So they could be very supportive, because at the moment they've just bailed, and it's like, then where's your support, you know, in this? So they could come through with a lot of support and understand your side of things. They can come through with being genuine. They'll be focused. They'll be very caring. They will be healthy in mind, heart, and spirit. Oh, there we go, free-spirited. So they can learn that they can still be a free spirit, but as long as they are able to also understand that if they want this commitment with you, they can still be a free spirit, but not in terms of being a player, but you know what I mean? Like, I think for them, they need to understand that commitment doesn't mean they're trapped in and that they can't be themselves. I think they're really afraid of losing themselves in this connection, guys. So that is your reading. I hope it's resonated with you. Please comment below if it has. I love hearing all about your stories. Like and comment, guys, and like and subscribe, I mean to say. I bring these out weekly, guys, so I'd love to see you next time. Love and blessings. Hello, group 3. Let's have a look at what's going on with your person right now. I'm going to see what's happening with them. What do they want to say from their broken heart? Divine confessions of a broken heart. Things you may not know that they're actually feeling inside themselves right now. So group 3's person, please. What energy are they currently sitting in? Group 3's person, what energy are they currently sitting in? 4 of Cups. Just move that over here. And the Magician, and the Tower. Wow. group 3's person, please, Spirit. What energy they're currently sitting in right now. We've got dreams. Wow, they all want to fly out everywhere. Hang on a moment. Current energy, yep, there it is. So we've got memories, bittersweet, dwelling, reminiscing. You've shaken up something in this person's life right now, and they're trying to remain control. They're trying to keep control of this at the moment. They don't know what to do with these emotions right now. There's a stirring of the emotions right here. There's been a sudden revelation in this person's life. And they're dreaming of you as well. There's very strong dreams here. And I feel like you are meeting in dreams. Got 2 major arcanas, which is interesting. We've got both Gemini, Virgo, and Aries. Or Mars energy anyway, which is usually Aries. They're in a place of reminiscing right now. They might be daydreaming about this connection, but they're not moving. They're not doing anything just yet. They're trying to bring something about, and I'm just going to see what that is. What is it that they're trying to bring about here? What are they doing? Deception. So they might be trying to either hide something from you, or they're trying to bring truth to the situation. Someone is not being honest, and something is not as they seem. There is a deception happening with your partner or a close friend, or that someone could be you. Could it be that you or someone else is lying to yourself and those around you? It might be a deliberate, it might not be a deliberate deception, but it is a deception nonetheless. What I see with this person is that they are in a place of being emotionally stuck right now. They are in this place daydreaming and reminiscing, feeling like it's a bittersweet situation. They feel like whatever's erupted or disrupted in their life around you is kind of like out of their control right now, but they're trying to keep it under wraps. I feel like for them that they know they're lying to themselves. They know that they have these feelings for you. They know that they're daydreaming about you, but they're not yet moving into action with that. I want to see what's going on here with this. What do they want to say? What do they want to say around this? They do want to take action, I'm getting that. But they're just sitting in that energy where, yeah, they're just sitting in that energy of just reminiscing, just daydreaming, maybe feeling like, you know, there's nothing they can really do in this situation that's out of their hands. It's like divine intervention. The universe has stepped in, and this is how it has to be now. So it's come to an end, perhaps, or there's something that's just, it's like an illusion to them. It's not real. They don't feel like they have anything, like they don't have the power to change it, perhaps. Cherish the good, forget the bad. I always thought you'd come back to me. You've always been enough, and it's time to learn and grow from this. So they're sitting back, they're reminiscing, they're looking at how bittersweet this is. You might have gone away from, you might have walked away from this connection. I always thought you'd come back to me. So they do feel like, what's the point in trying to make it work when it's out of my hands? You've moved on from me. Yeah, let's see what they want to say. So they want to say, energy, you've been thinking about me because I've been thinking about you. We're connecting. So they are connecting with you very strongly, but they don't know what to do with it. So yeah, let's have a look at what they're feeling for you currently right now. Wow, 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 wow. 4 of Swords. 5 of Swords, I should say. And we've got the Knight of Wands reversed. So then we've got the Ace of Cups, the 8 of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So this is the Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy right here. And you've walked away from the looks of it, okay? And there were some harsh words spoken here. You might have just cut them right out. Someone might have ghosted somebody, but there's a walking away here. And it looks to me like maybe they did try to offer their cup to you. You didn't want it. And they're hoping to come in really quickly with a message for you. Even though they're not budging right now, they're dreaming about it. Maybe that's what they're trying to bring about, is how to come forward towards you and speak to you. But there's boundaries, no drawing the line. So it looks to me too that they feel that you've put up a line. That's what I see with this, is that they feel like there are boundaries, that you've put up a boundary, and they're kind of like feeling shut out here. What energy, what shadow energy are they coming into? So accusations, that could be that arguments and hostility, desperation, feeling desperate, feeling like a victim, and in denial. So they're not fully seeing something clearly just yet in this space right now. Okay. What are we getting? They hold a deep love for you, though. I can see that. I do feel that. But they're allowing their ego to get involved right now. They're lying to themselves. They're in denial right here. And it says acceptance. So accepting a situation. Oh, I've got to try and let that bloody thing. Accepting a situation can sometimes take a lot of personal work within. We are placed in situations we might not want to be in, or find out someone may not feel the same about us. Sometimes we need to adapt, accept, and come to terms with situations, people, or ourselves. Doing so frees up the mind and heart to be whole, even if it is something we might not want to accept. We do this so that things do not take us over. It's acknowledgement. So this person's in denial. They're not accepting the fact that you have kind of walked away. You've set your boundaries up. It may be that they just don't want to change, or they don't know how to change to make it right. I feel like they do want to come in very fast with communication, but at the same time it may not necessarily be kind communication, because they're not at that point of emotional maturity right now. They're in a bit of a victim mode right now, victim mentality. And so once again, that deception, they're lying to themselves. They feel like there's no hope on one hand of coming in, that you won't take them back. They might be afraid of rejection, things like that. Just want to see what they want to say to you. Could have been a case where you both walked away from each other as well, and now they feel like it's really over this time. So we've got secrets. I hid something from you and I'm afraid to tell you about it. And we've got no strings. I want you close to me, but I'm not ready for a commitment. So it could have been that they made out they wanted a commitment with you, and you came to realize that, okay, they're not emotionally at that point. Oh God, okay, these came out. So there is codependency here. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Children, you might have children together, or it's just that childish energy. Your love life is being affected by children. So there might be very needing a lot of growing up to do. And there's playfulness here too. So to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So they do miss having this fun times with you, and when it is light and beautiful. But they are very codependent as well, and they need to grow up a little bit more in themselves. What does their broken heart want to say to you here? So they want to say, I know we communicate telepathically, but I long for your loving touch. They don't know how to come about and make this right. They don't know how to mend it. They don't know how to mend the bridge. So they're kind of just sitting back and daydreaming about this. No idea really how to bring it about. I've kept my feelings for you secret. I now wanted to tell you how much you mean to me. And I need you here with me. I wish you were by my side. That's that codependency as well. It was always you. I love you. Okay, so let's see what blocks. What is the main block here? Wow, they're flying out today. So we've got the Judgment, the Star and the Five of Pentacles. It's a self-esteem issue going on here. They lose faith in themselves very quickly. If something is going wrong, if you might have an issue with them, instead of working it out with you, they back off and they kind of like become defensive and might kind of like come at you like you've done something. You know, it's kind of like not that mature energy to really work it out with you at this stage. They feel like a very sensitive person maybe. Loyalty, dedication, trust, reliability, and solitary, withdrawn, lonesome, single. So on one hand, they're fighting being single. You know, it's like they feel like they are doomed. They have to be single forever because they just feel like something's wrong with them. They can't make things work. They find it really hard to be a friend to you when they're in this place. And they do feel like when they go into that place of rejection, once again, they find it really hard to pick themselves up. They lose faith. They feel like it's their fault, that you're judging them. Oh my God, guys. This is driving me nuts when this happens. Okay. Calling in your soulmate, though. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together, getting to know each other. I feel like what's happening is this person wants to call you in, but as soon as they have you in with them very close to their heart, they don't know what to do with it. And so when things start to progress and you feel like, okay, we're moving forward, they might put up a block, and then there might be issues that are arising in the relationship because of that, and then they don't know how to deal with it. So they close off, block, and accuse. So it's kind of like it's a no-win situation. And yeah, argumentative. So that's what's going on here as well. Just want to get this card here. So we got the web weaver, synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect, and number 4. They're not taking the lead and taking accountability or acknowledgement for their own actions right here. That's what's going on as well, which is frustrating you. So what do they want to say? We've got, I have a hard time trusting anyone. I'm doing just fine on my own. That's that solitary card coming through, okay? That's what that is about. So let's see, what action will they take towards you this month? What are they actually, this week, I should say. I'm doing these weekly now. So the 9 of Wands reversed. And the Hierophant. Oh, hang on, something else is there. The Emperor reversed and the Hierophant. And we've got Nourish, Self-Harmony, Soul Growth and Comfort. This is looking good. So they're backing off from this connection right now. I don't feel like they're coming forward. The Emperor is someone who's very much in control. They have power. They take the lead. They know exactly where they sit. They're very assertive. The Hierophant is someone who sticks with their spiritual values. It's tradition, being strong in their spiritual path. I feel like this person's trying to find themselves. They need to go within. As we saw the Solitary card here, they do want to be alone at the moment and try and find themselves and work it out. They don't want anyone else coming in with advice. So it's kind of like going within themselves right now. They need to learn things the hard way, I feel, with this person. Let's see what's going on with their shadow side, what they want to say. So we've got quite a bit. We've got, I need to be alone. There it is. I feel so overburdened and exhausted by our unresolved issues. And I bet you wish you never met me. And I'm hiding behind a mask. What they really want to say as well is, I'm sending you signs. So you're spiritually connected here. They do have very strong feelings for you. They just don't know how the hell to deal with it. They don't know what to do. You've really thrown them. And they need a bit of growing up to do here. So I don't care how complicated this gets. I still want you. So yeah, they are holding on. They're not moving away from you at all in this connection. They definitely want this with you. They just don't know what to do with it. That's all it is. So they've probably just pulled back for now. You turn loose heaven within me. Yeah, they do definitely feel that when they're with you, they feel great. But it's only when the issues arise that they don't know what to do with it. You are a diamond of immense strength and beauty. So they're kind of like feeling like they're inadequate right now. You are this strength in their heart, you know, in their life, but they might even feel a little bit intimidated by that. What higher self message do they have? All I want to experience with you is balance and harmony. Yeah, they definitely don't like conflict. They're backing off. When they come out of this situation and things start to heal, because we can see they're nourishing their spirit, what will they come through with? What energy will they come through with? One fell on the ground. Family oriented. So it could be at the moment, if there is children, they might be afraid to have children, but they want to. Imaginative, so they might open up their mind a bit more to that. And sensual, so they might start opening up emotionally as well. Let's have a look at the last message for you guys right here. Celebration. Oh, look, communication. So it does look like they're going to want to step forward. You guys will have communication, and there may be a celebration around this, which is looking really good here. So it does look like that maybe they just need some time to be alone, to work themselves out, to try and work out how they can come forward to communicate these feelings and what they really, you know, what they want to say to you about themselves too, because they might feel a bit ashamed that they've reacted in a certain way, but there's definitely celebration, guys. So this week it looks like there could be some communication. So I hope this has resonated with you, and if it has, please comment below. I love to hear about your stories and connect. And also like and subscribe, guys, because I bring these out weekly, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings.